When we talk about Islamic kingdoms in Russia, we actually refer to various Islamic kingdoms and khanates that once existed in the northern Eurasian region, especially around the Volga River and the Caspian Sea. This area is known for the Volga Bulgaria Khanate, Kazan Khanate, and Crimean Khanate, among others. They played a crucial role in the history of Russia and Eurasia as a whole, becoming centers of culture, trade, and Islam in a region now dominated by Slavic and Russian Orthodox cultures. The history of Islamic kingdoms in Russia began with the establishment of Volga Bulgaria, a kingdom that emerged in the 7th century and flourished along the Volga River. Volga Bulgaria was ruled by the Bulgar people, who descended from Turkic and Finnic tribes. They were one of the major powers in Central Eurasia. In the 10th century, specifically around 922 AD, Volga Bulgaria adopted Islam as the official religion of the kingdom. This decision was very significant as it marked the introduction of Islam into the Russian and northern Eurasian territories. The Bulgar ruler, Almas, sent envoys to Baghdad, the center of the Abbasid Caliphate, to embrace Islam and requested scholars to come and teach the religion. The adoption of Islam made Volga Bulgaria a vital religious and trading center. The city of Bulgar, the kingdom's capital, became a bustling metropolis filled with markets, mosques, and madrasas. It was a meeting point for traders from Eastern Europe, Central Asia, and the Middle East. After the fall of Volga Bulgaria due to the Mongol invasions in the 13th century, the region was controlled by the Mongol Empire, specifically the Golden Horde, which was also Islamic. From the remnants of Bulgar and Mongol influences, the Kazan Khanate was established in the 15th century. The Kazan Khanate was located around the city of Kazan, on the banks of the Volga River, and became one of the most influential Islamic kingdoms in eastern Russia. The Khanate preserved Islamic traditions, the Tatar language, and Turkic culture. Kazan was a major center of Islamic culture and education, with many madrasas and mosques established. However, the Kazan Khanate was a powerful rival to the expanding Russian Tsardom under Ivan IV, Ivan the Terrible. After a series of conflicts, Kazan was conquered by Ivan IV in 1552, marking the end of its independence and the beginning of its integration into the Russian Empire. Besides the Kazan Khanate, there was also the Crimean Khanate, established on the Crimean Peninsula and playing a strategic role as an Islamic kingdom in southern Russia. The Crimean Khanate was founded in the 15th century following the fall of the Golden Horde and became a vassal of the Ottoman Empire. The Crimean Khanate was known for its military strength and often conducted raids into Russian and Eastern European territories, including slave raids that expanded Islamic influence. It also played an important diplomatic role between Russia and the Ottoman Empire. However, in the 18th century, the Crimean Khanate weakened under Russian pressure and was eventually annexed by the Russian Empire in 1783 under Catherine the Great. Although these Islamic kingdoms were eventually conquered and their territories absorbed into Russia, Islam's influence remained strong, especially among the Tatar, Bashkir, Chechen, and other ethnic groups. The Volga-Ural region and the North Caucasus continue to be centers of Muslim communities in Russia. Today, historic mosques in Kazan, Bulgar, and Crimea stand as silent witnesses to the grandeur of these Islamic kingdoms. The presence of Muslim communities in Russia today reflects the long history of Islam blending with local cultures. The story of Islamic kingdoms in Russia is a long journey connecting Turkic, Mongol, and Islamic cultures with Slavic and Eastern European history. From Volga Bulgaria embracing Islam in the 10th century, through the Kazan and Crimean Khanates fighting for independence and influence, these kingdoms added unique colors to Eurasian history. Though eventually conquered by the Russian Empire, the legacy of Islam remains alive and an inseparable part of Russia's cultural mosaic today.